Can you solve this puzzle? You might see this in your own games. An attacking player, maybe you're not an attacking player and you get an attacking position. Maybe you are an attacking player and you get an attacking position. This is your chance. Now, I tell lots of students time and time again that you should consider what you don't consider, right? That means look at the moves that don't make sense to you first. You should probably calculate those first to see if they actually work, because if they do, they win on the spot. Here is an example of that right here. It's white to move. Pause the video if you need to try to figure out what is white going to do. It's a combination and it's more than one move. Lots of times I like to say you need to be calculating just one more move. If that happens, then you will never stop calculating, which is what I want, but also you are just training to try to keep calculating, training your brain to think deeper and think stronger and better and longer lines of calculation. So white to move, here it is. The move is queen sacrifice on h7. Nothing like a good queen sacrifice here. After queen sacks, they say sack first, think later. King takes h7. So now after king takes, we swing the rook over to h3. Only move for black to play is knight to h4. So after knight h4, now we take with the rook. Rook takes h4 with check. King moves away. King goes to g6. We have to keep checking here. Rook goes to h6 with check, defended by the knight. King runs up the board to g5. Now our next check here is, if you go h4, they can go king takes or king f4. So we go f4 check, allowing the king to play its only move, which is king takes g4. And if you said rook h4 check, you're actually wrong because king takes knight. And if you say pawn h3 check, same thing, king takes knight, now we lose. But if you said knight e3, you are correct because this is check and mate. Beautiful puzzle here, starting with the queen sack, running the king down the board with a series of checks and checkmating with a knight. Here on e3, the rook is covering f3. King cannot take because of this rook. King can't go on the h file due to this rook. Can't go backwards to g5 because of the pawn. Can't take the pawn because of rook on f1. And cannot go back to f5 because of the knight covering that square as well. And the knight is checking the king. Can't run forward to h3 or g3 because of the pawn here. So we win on the board. Very nice checkmate here. Hopefully you enjoyed this puzzle, and I'll see you on the next one.